John Carter is a trader who has been day trading for years. In fact, he's been trading since 1996 and was able to make $18 million in a year from day trading in the market. What's unique about John's strategies is that they all share one thing in common: the TTM squeeze indicator. This is an indicator he developed himself to help him make profitable trades, allowing him to make over $18 million in a year. The main function of the TTM squeeze indicator is to identify periods of low volatility in a market and predict potential breakouts. It is used by traders to make informed trading decisions and identify potential trading opportunities. In simple terms, it helps in identifying breakouts before they happen. Let's add the indicator to the chart. Click the Indicators tab and search for TTM squeeze and select the one made by Drecken. Now let's modify the indicator settings to optimize it for our strategy. Click on the Indicator Settings button. Then head to the Style section, change the plots colors to make them easier to see. Now let's see how this indicator works. The indicator has two main parts. The first one is the momentum histogram, which is a smooth momentum oscillator that is made to indicate whether the breakout will happen upwards or downwards. Whenever the lines are green and are above the zero line, that indicates that there is positive momentum in the market also. Whenever the lines are red and are under the zero line, that indicates that there is negative momentum in the market. The second part of the indicator is the zero line, which prints are either red or green dots. If the dots are red, that indicates that there is a squeeze in the market. Here, we can see that the histogram is reversing from under the zero line to above it, so this could mean a breakout is going to happen. Let's open a long position. We can set the stop loss at the recent lowest price. For the take profit, we will use 2 times the risk. To determine the direction of the breakout as well as determining the entry point, let's take a look on how this indicator is used to enter into positions. But before we do that, if you're looking for a trading signals chat with a very high success rate, be sure to check out our Telegram signals group chat. We provide multiple signals a week. We have hundreds of traders that use our signals to increase their returns on trading. Link to the group chat is in the description box. The most common way to enter a position using the TTM indicator is by first looking at the zero line. We will be looking for several red dots to be plotted on the chart so we will know that the market is squeezing. After that, we will need for the squeeze to be released. This happens when a green dot is printed on the zero line. To determine the direction where the market is headed, we will look at the histogram. If the histogram is green and above the zero line, that means we will go for a long position. Vice versa, if the histogram is red and below the zero line, it shows us that the market is heading downwards. In our case, the histogram is green and above the zero line, so we will enter a long position. We will be placing the stop loss at the recent swing low, and we will set the take profit target at 2 times the risk. In this example, we have multiple red dots, which means the squeeze in the market happened. Now we will look at the histograms to decide whether we go for long or short position entry. The histogram was headed downwards and colored red. This means the market will go down. We will enter a short position. We can set the stop loss at the recent highest price and set the take profit at 2 times the risk. This is how this indicator could be used to enter short positions. By now, you should know how to enter a trade and how to set your take profit and stop loss targets. I will go ahead and backtest this strategy 100 times using a risk to reward ratio of 2 to 4 on the NASDAQ 1-hour time frame chart and come back with the results. I backtested the strategy 100 times and results are amazing. I was able to find those setups within a 7-week period. The win rate was 74%. My account size increased by 977%, which is just crazy. I had 74 wins against 26 losses. The profit factor was 5.69. I had 9 consecutive wins against 3 consecutive losses. The maximum drawdown was 3.96. If you do not want to waste time looking at charts every day, make sure to check out our Telegram Signals group chat. Our signals are provided with take profit and stop loss targets, so you do not have to do anything beside entering the trade. Link to the chat is in the description.